NASCAR keeps moving into the future, and Joe Gibbs Racing is getting a jump on the rest of the field with a new electric cup car. That's right, Toyota and Joe Gibbs Racing have put together an electric Camry TRD. So in this video, we're going to discuss what Joe Gibbs just revealed is insane. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Joe Gibbs Racing had a problem. Its well-drilled pit crews spent recent years training on a stock car similar to the Gen 6 cars the series raced for nearly a decade. But NASCAR moved away from that car and decades of 5-lug pit stop history when it changed to the next-gen car in 2022. The team got by with a converted previous generation car in 2022, but it was not quite an accurate representation of the exact parameters teams would see in a race. A new next-gen car is expensive to build and maintain, and the engines and transmissions necessary to actually build one are in short supply. The team's solution? Simply make an electric stock car. It's used for pit stop practice only, said Joe Gibbs Racing Athletic Director Matt Osborne. It was much cheaper to build than a real NASCAR Gen 7 car for a pit practice car. We're hoping it will also be much more durable and therefore cheaper to maintain in the long run as well. And last but not least, it's greener of course. Meanwhile, the fans thought this was NASCAR's way to get one step closer to getting electric cars into the races. Many fans showcased their disagreement over NASCAR and their plans to bring in electric versions of the next-gen cars onto the track. However, a few people also maintained that they would be up for the idea, only if it is a separate series and not a replacement for the Cup Series. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Though this EV is just a dedicated pit stop practice car, it could also be a glimpse into the future of NASCAR. The car appears to have no direct link to the organization's hopes of racing electric cars in the years to come, but documents leaked in July suggest the series could have a standalone electric racing program in the near future. Seeing a production car pull to a halt without a V8 rumble might seem odd now, but it could soon become a common sight. Joe Gibbs Racing tweeted a video of them practicing a pit stop with a seemingly new car. They captioned the post, "It's electric. A look at the electric car that our pit crews are going to practice pit stops with here at the shop." There had been talks beforehand of NASCAR trying to implement an electric racing series aside from its regular series. There was even a plan to hold exhibition races with electric next-gen cars. But the plans seemed to be postponed for later. However, what JGR posted was not the Cup car replacement, but just the electric variant of the car to simulate and practice their pit stops. That way, they can get the cars up to speed quickly and use lesser space to simulate the real thing. In a way, it might also help reduce costs to carry out regular training in these practice sessions. So why did Joe Gibbs Racing decide to use an electric car for pit stop practice? In short, convenience. The team used to train on a stock car similar to the Gen 6 cars the series raced for almost a decade. However, when NASCAR moved to a much more sophisticated and expensive next-gen car this year, Joe Gibbs Racing decided to make an electric stock car for its pit crew to practice on. Built specifically for pit stop practice, the EV has unique benefits, including the fact that it's more affordable to build, more silent and greener, according to the team's athletic director Matt Osborne. He also told Road and Track that it was much cheaper to build than a real NASCAR Gen 7 car for a pit practice car, adding that the team is hoping it will also be much more durable and cheaper to maintain in the long run. As for the prospect of NASCAR going all electric, that won't happen anytime soon. Although an alleged leaked document from earlier this year revealed plans for demo races with prototype EVs taking place as early as February 2023. So that's it. Please like and share and comment your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe and we'll be back soon with another video.